What's going on, gamers? This is going to be a heated one, but it's also going to be one to congratulate y'all too. Congratulations on the launch for the gamers, right? And for y'all that are enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. You know what I mean? Because this is not going to be anything against you guys. This is for Xbox, of course, but mostly aimed at Microsoft as well. So yeah, if you guys got it, I hope you're enjoying it. Um, Nothing against that, but you know, I got to get to Microsoft, right? You gotta understand why. Okay, so one, they didn't manufacture a whole lot. They can't. You know what I mean? These are PC products. Microsoft comes out and says the hype is real. All right, so I understand you're like, man, what's wrong with that, man? You know what I mean? It's cool. You guys gonna just give me a second. ROG Xbox Ally X pre-orders are sold out on the Xbox Store worldwide. You can still grab yours or find a local retailer on Xbox.com. Okay, so first and foremost, once again, for y'all that got it and that are having a good time with it, if you enjoy it, keep enjoying it, please. This has nothing to do with that. First and foremost, the hype is real to me is a scumbag statement. You jack the price up to $1,000. Now people have to pay $1,100 for it, and they have to pay $600 for a handheld that the Switch 2 is going to outperform. I guarantee you. Watch. Just remember what I said. Not to say that it ain't gonna be able to hold its own, but what I mean is like it's not gonna be as impressive as you think going against that. Just saying, you guys deserve a better price than that. Okay, if you got the money, you got the money, but I'm talking to the whole gaming community, not just a small niche aspect of the Xbox community. The hype is real is bullshit. No, it's not. You didn't sell millions of units. You're masking that over the greed that you just projected yesterday after jacking up the price twice on the consoles. I'm not having that over here, Microsoft. You can get the middle fingers from me. So no, the hype is not real. Pre-orders are sold out, but what, on a low stock? Yeah, we're just going to keep it real on it. You know what I mean? Because this anti-consumer move, I'm just bashing it. Not the Xbox community. Like I said, love y'all. Keep enjoying your device. But no, me and Microsoft has some, so we got to have some words here. Going down here in the comments by Kay, this person said, I know damn well, goddamn, I know damn well y'all kept the stock low because there's no way a 1K handheld is sold out like that, not in this economy. I 100% agree. This is deceptive. Not only are they slapping you in the face, but they're slapping you in the face again with two price jacks, and they're slapping you in the face with the price jack of this, and then they're making you feel like it's hype that it's sold out. Go ahead and get it. Go pay $1,000 for it. Fuck you, Microsoft. That's what I have to say. Yeah, because I'm seeing through it. You see what I mean? I'm not having it. The people that are smart are going to understand what I'm saying here. Like I said, this is personal to a certain degree. All this pro-consumer push we've been doing, and then they come and slap you in the face and say the hype is real, and let's just ignore that $1,000 price tag. Dude, I'm telling you, it's not flying over here. So yeah, that's why we're on the camera like this. I was like, you know what? Maybe I was going to get back to something, but after Microsoft posted that, I'm like, okay, sorry. Nope, not having it. Sorry, guys. It's personal. If I had to spend $1,000 on hardware, it would be PC. Smart guy. Dude. At this point, I would rather get a PlayStation 5 Pro and a Series S than that. And I would never get a Series S. I'd go for the X, but I'm just saying. No, what I would do is get the PS5 Pro and the Switch 2, or build myself a badass PC and play the at the highest settings in any PlayStation game. And get a Switch 2 then. Because that to me is the new meta. But there's nothing wrong with having a PS5 or a PS5 Pro as well too. If you don't want to wait on certain things for PC. Personally, I'm one of those people that believe that at this moment and going forth, so many video games look so good and the diminishing returns are so high. Definitely have the PS5 Pro with Amethyst coming out in the future and PS6 that it's not going to matter. It's, do you want the experience immediately, or do you have the patience to say, I don't need to get that hardware device, so I'm just going to wait on my PC? Or if it never comes out, you got to get it. Either or, it just depends on how you want to look at it. But yeah, I agree with him. If I wanted to spend $1,000, the most intelligent thing to do would be PC, because you can content create on there, do all sorts of stuff. You can't really compete with that. Like when we're talking about life expenses and even survival, the PC can help you do that better than any console can. Like I'm doing right now, making my content, you know what I mean? That's on the PC. The Switch can't do that for me. You know what I mean? So in that sense, it is the all-star device for customly doing anything. It's not an argument of whether what you like or not. It's what's most valuable and usable. And yeah, I mean, obviously the PC. So you would definitely want to invest into that, of course. If they only made more cost-friendly devices, because I'm sure next-gen consoles won't be cheap, and I might look at handheld that plays my library. I can understand that. Now, look, guys, down the line, and I got to pull up something for you guys. I feel bad for Canada. Watch this. Down the line, you know, things could work out well if Microsoft decides not to stay ridiculously anti-consumer, and the cloud starts setting in with all, you know, your libraries being filled up. But right now, with them launching a device so barren, and you're kind of just transferring an experience, you're kind of just sitting around, you know, like right now, I've not been on my Xbox app in a while because I'm so busy on Steam, content creation, the Switch, and doing other things. I'm not even pulling up my Xbox app ever. Why would I go pay for an overpriced handheld to sit around for something I don't even do on a device that I find more attractive? That's what I mean by like, that's why I feel like this is not mass appeal, not even close. It's very niche, and they've made it even more niche by the price, by pricing out everyone. Because, so like to talk about here, Microsoft is telling you after dumping on the console too. See, there's so many things they do that I just can't understand how certain people accept. Just right in front of you, how they, after they dump on the console, jack up the prices consistently, just do all these anti-consumer moves consistently, and then jack up the price on this, and then tell you the hype is real, and just move on to PC, no problem, with a barren device, where the cloud is not carrying over your native games. You can't even play your native Xbox games. Why is it that expensive? That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be. And you shouldn't call that an Xbox. That's actually a disfavor. See why people don't trust this brand? And they don't want to support it? I'm telling you, man. And these are all ideas that are coming from whoever took over, the Microsoft Corporation. You guys ready for something else? Look at what Canada has to pay. $1,300. You're seeing it now. The most anti-consumer nonsense you've ever seen in your life. The most insane year in gaming, where it could have been pro-consumer, but man, they just don't let it stay for long, do they? This is the, like I said, this is the most insane year of gaming I've ever seen, and the most insane year of greed I've ever seen in gaming, where things have been turned so upside down and backwards. It's crazy. Guys, look at that, $1,300. Imagine tax with this. We know this is going to $1,400, right? Who's Microsoft, by the way? And I've had some people come trying to damage control this too. It just blew my mind. I'm like, I can't believe I'm seeing this. Why are we doing this? Told you that keep watching after the Switch 2 price. That if Nintendo's doing that, you might want to see the prices that are coming then, because that means they're probably going to be way worse. Now you kind of get the idea. Company, man, they piss me off because I want to see them go to a certain route, and then they just don't do it. And yeah, you guys are really seeing this price. That's crazy, right? Would you, like in Canada, I don't understand why somebody would, unless you're just super rich and want to get an extra device, because why would you not invest into a PC? There's going to be badass at that point. Hell, man, remember that 5070 laptop Jensen showed that had DLSS 4? It'll smoke the hell out of that. If we want to spend that much money now, Microsoft, what are we doing here? Guys, no GTA 6 window now. Let's just go ahead also to pull stocks from Costco. Completely gone. Like Destin said, completely gone. Do you know what that means here? That means that Microsoft is pulling out sales instead of lowering the sales for you, right? Making the Series X $400 and making the S $200 probably before GTA comes out and get millions of sales. Let's just dump all that off. Miss the hype of the biggest console launch probably in history and remove our console sales. Don't get millions of more people into our ecosystem that way. Let me give you an idea. Let me help you out. Just Costco said, don't know it. The third world's largest retailer, we're no longer having their consoles in stock. It's finished. Before GTA, I'm seeing stuff I've never seen in gaming, and negative. And I just can't ignore it because I'm like, How there? I don't see any trust. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to trust them. It is. I still want to back up the Xbox community because I said I would. You know, I keep my word. But oh my God, this company, I don't know, man. Like, how do you come out like this with this? This is so fake, man. Be real. But they're not being real. They're doing this again. They're lying. You see, this is all a bunch of lies. Same thing with the $1,000 stuff. I don't know how anybody is going to defend this because it is really the truth. At this point, the best thing for Microsoft to do to get better is to be a better company. Other than that, you're just continuously damaging your brand. And then you dump on something, tell somebody to move to something else. Here's the next thing. Sorry, the entry line is $600 now. You think this is going to go down, or you think it'll only go up or something? Imagine this thing going to $650. And you think their official handheld was going to be cheap? If there was going to be one, no, you can scrap that. There's no more Xbox anything. It's done. They're not bringing it. You know what I mean? Why would they go back to consoles, right? If they can't even sell regular consoles. No, it's this now and other things that are going to be more PC aspects, and they're just going to keep trying multiple things because they have a whole bunch of money. But it's all going to be, what did AGN tell all of them in those other videos? Luxury. See, pricing you out. Luxury products. Nadalia doesn't give a damn about the hardware. He only cares about profit and the AI. And he's going to price you out. And he just wants massive third party branching out and profit while putting Game Pass there and getting cloud and streaming subscription models going. Anything else, dump on it. Don't care. Luxury, deal with it. I'm telling you. Let me know what you guys think about this. Once again, like I said, I didn't even have to go anywhere because this was enough, as you see. Enjoy it if you have it. I'm not beating down your experience. I'm talking about the price here. I'm talking about Microsoft's greed and stupidity. Because where are they winning at? Who are they beating? I just see a bunch of begging and everywhere. Asus, please put this needle in my arm. Steam, please put this needle in my arm. PlayStation, please put this needle in my arm. And I just want to continue being a fucking retarded anti-consumer company that has trillions of dollars on market cap, but I can't give them a little bit of discount, which is pennies to Microsoft. Nope. Instead, I'm going to continue to worsen every launch over time since the 360. Xbox One, worse. Series X, that's worse. Ally launch, worse. Watch these sales. See, it's not getting better, and I'm calling it out. So at that point, Xbox is dead hardware-wise, and the brand is continuously being killed too. Thanks to Microsoft. So I can't wait to not see these sales numbers, right? Hopefully we do. They're not going to be good. Anyways, y'all, that's what I have to say. Sorry, this is not going to be one of those videos because, yeah, I just can't after this post right here. No. Later, y'all. Peace out. Ponies. You'll get a break. Later.